Alright, so how to draw Keith Cogain. First, you start with the circle for his face, which is a solid circle. And then you just basically do the regular face thing, you know, the thing. And I personally like to make his face come down and then to a point, because yes, that's the best way. Next, you draw his eyebrows. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I think Keith Cogain has the best eyebrows on Team Voltron. Like, Lance's are super fucking skinny. And Hunk's, listen, I love Hunk, but I don't know what's going on with his eyebrows. And wow, I made his eyebrows way too thick. Okay, but everybody's eyebrows are a mess, except for like Lance's and Alora's, but their eyebrows are like really skinny, which I think is gross. And if you have skinny eyebrows, that's cool. I don't know, man. I don't like drawing skinny eyebrows. I like drawing the thick eyebrows. And yeah, wow, I love Keith so much. And he's basically my son. I've adopted him. He's basically dating my other son, Lance. Yeah, so, you know, Keith is my son-in-law. No ship hate, but also Shiro. I love him so much. I'm gonna draw him next. And I honestly love Shiro. Shiro is one of the first people to ever make me question my sexuality. And I've come to terms with how fucking gay I am, but god damn it, Shiro. Why you have to fuck me up? Anyways, Keith. We're here to draw Keith. Oh god, his eyebrows are really uneven. But you know what? That's okay. Nobody's face is even in real life, so we're just gonna go with it. And I like to make his eyes really Asian. Because I think of Keith, and I think of that thing where it's like, I'm gay, I'm Asian, and I'm popular. And yeah, that's basically Keith. So he's 2 out of the 3 at least. So here we are. I make his eyes look vaguely Asian, because I usually draw really big anime eyes, so this is wow, fantastic. Then we draw his eyeballs, and I like to think he's I don't know what he's looking at, but he's looking over here somewhere. So we're gonna draw his eyes looking over there. And yeah, look, that's his eye. And then I don't know. You know what? He's looking at Lance, so he's gonna have this really soft, good smile. Wow, I love Keith. Wow. Ah, yes, that's a good smile. Next, we're gonna draw his ear, which is gonna go like right here-ish. There's like that rule where you line up like the tip of the ear with like halfway across the eye and halfway with the lip or something, and that's like a rule that you're supposed to do every time, but I say just fucking eyeball it, dude. Wow, his chin is really pointy. I know I intended for this to happen, but not so intensely. And yeah, give him a little nostril and a nose. Oh man, I don't like his nose. Whatever. Next, the worst part about drawing Keith, in my opinion, is having to draw his fucking disgrace of a haircut, which is not even a haircut, it's a fucking mullet. And the only thing that could make this worse if it was like an actual, honest to God, like David Bowie type mullet, but it's not, so I thank every deity in the world for that, because I don't know if I like can actually physically draw a mullet, or if I can bring myself to fucking draw a mullet. Also, my necks are really skinny and long, and what the fuck is going on? Wow, okay, so Keith has these like long thingies in the front, and they're there. I don't know what the fuck Keith is doing with his haircut. It honestly reminds me of the haircut that I had in like kindergarten, which is the time that I tried to give myself bangs and it was really, really awful. And that's what I feel is going on over here. And I know you can draw characters however you want, but for this sake, I'm gonna kind of stick to canon. And he has a fucking mullet, so there you go. But when I draw Keith for myself and for other people, I try to keep his hair, like, still really emo, because let's be honest, that's Keith, but also not a fucking mullet. I'm honestly, Keith has the worst haircut out of anybody in Voltron. Cause like Korean, let's be honest, he also has a mullet, but like his at least is like combed back and looks like vaguely nice, but like fuck, what is Keith doing with his life? What is he doing? I'm legitimately concerned for this child. And then the thing is, his bangs are super fucking weird, cause they're like short, but then there's like this one fucking long piece in the middle that always drives me fucking insane. And it's like, okay, what the fuck are you doing here? And I get it, it's like a stylistic option thing, like it's to make him look cool and edgy or whatever. But why? It's just so unnecessary, and I hate it. And God, why did they do this to him? He could have had like an actual nice haircut type thing, but Voltron crew had to fucking screw him over. Also, I was reading online somewhere that Lance's jacket was supposed to be like originally Keith's jacket, which is, God, Keith's jacket is a fucking, I hate it so much. It's not even a fucking jacket. It's like a crop top sweater. It's unnatural and gross, and they didn't have to do that. And let's be honest, Keith Cogain, he pops the collar of his jacket. There's no way it was meant to be that high. There's no way. God, I hate his jacket. Listen, I love Keith as a character. Listen, I love like fiery, like out of control characters so much. But his fucking character design, like the way he looks and everything, is honestly the worst thing that I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'd honestly rather have him have like the stupid Dragon Ball Z hair than this fucking mullet, because at least the Dragon Ball Z hair, like, you know it's supposed to be stupid, but Voltron, they're just trying to pass it off as like a completely normal thing, and I wish they wouldn't. I wish they wouldn't. Anyways, I'm gonna draw just his shoulders because I don't want to deal with proportions right now and making things look nice, but God, I love Keith's face. It's so beautiful. I love Keith in general. But his fucking mullet and his fucking disgrace of a jacket. Anyways, I really wish that they would have like kept the original jacket idea, which was like supposed to be Lance's, I guess. But fuck, dude, what the fuck? They didn't have to play Keith like this. They didn't have to give him this outrageous fucking jacket. And it's, wow, the collar on this is so high. And then it's just, wow. It looks like something like some emo scene kid in 2008 or whatever would wear. And you know what? Yeah, I guess that's just Keith in general. He's just a 2008 fucking emo scene kid. Which is fine, but god damn it. It doesn't cover anything. It covers like his arms, but then it's exposing like half of his midriff. It's like he kept like a jacket that he had since he was 8, and then he was like, oh, it still fits me because I'm a scrawny little bitch. And then he just popped the collar of it so nobody would think that it was the same jacket that he's had since he was 8. But we all fucking know, Keith. We all know what you're fucking doing. And I wish he would stop. God. Listen, season 3, I don't care what happens. I want his jacket to disappear. Like Shiro. I want his jacket to disappear. I don't care about all these like Black Paladin, whoever the fuck theories. Although I really wish Hunk gets to pilot the Black Paladin, because he did call head next, and I'm just saying, Voltron crew, respect Hunk. Please, oh god, he's already the butt of so many jokes. Okay, I'll save my Hunk love for when I draw Hunk. But, listen, Keith's jacket, it needs to disappear. And they need to bring Shiro back. That's all I want from season 3. Maybe more screen time for Hunk and Lance, but honestly, if Keith's jacket fucking stopped existing, that'd be infinitely more better than Lance and Hunk's screen time. Because honestly, please, somebody help him. Who bought him this jacket? Who did this to him? Who convinced him that this was a good idea? Why would you do that to him? Wow, I have so many feelings about Keith's character design, guys. His jacket is stupid, his mullet. I do like his body, which is, wow, this sounds really weird, but it's really nice. It's like, he has long leg, and I love, and yes, but, wow, God, I still can't get over his jacket. It's been a year since I started watching Voltron, and I still think the worst thing that anybody's ever done to a character is give Keith this stupid jacket. And they don't wear any other clothes, which makes me question, does Keith just have like 17 black V-necks? Because honestly, me too. I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, but do they like, I mean, I guess they're in their paladin armor more often than they're in their clothes because they're like constantly in battle and training and shit. But like, do they just have one pair of clothes? Because they kind of left Earth in a hurry. Oh my god, they only have one pair of clothes. This makes me hate Keith's character design slightly less. But that doesn't mean he has to wear his jacket all the time. It's not even cold in space. Well, actually, it's definitely cold. It's space. What am I talking about? Wow. Who am I? I'm just, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, look, there's my signature. And there he is, Keith Cogain, in all his glory. Wow. I love him.